on YouTube. This is the very latest news from Fabulous 103 and the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. It would be great if you liked and subscribed to us.
Thailand's army has ordered the evacuation of border communities in 4 northeastern provinces after a 35-minute armed clash with Cambodian forces in Sisaket on Sunday. 2 Thai soldiers were injured after Cambodian troops reportedly opened fire at around 2:15 p.m, prompting Thai forces to return fire. Officials say the response was proportional and conducted strictly in line with the rules of engagement. Residents have been urged to move to designated shelters amid what authorities describe as current uncertainty and the possibility the clashes may escalate. Security agencies say they are monitoring the situation closely and urging locals to remain under cover. The incident comes shortly after Thailand called on the United Nations to investigate Cambodia's alleged use of landmines inside Thai territory along the border. Thailand's Central Institute of Forensic Science has confirmed the presence of cyanide in the blood and stomach of journalist Nattawut, identifying it as the cause of his death. Police have been formally notified as the investigation deepens. His funeral, already underway in Chiang Mai, was abruptly halted after an order from the Public Health Ministry which said, "Don't cremate yet. We suspect the cause of death." Nattawut had been found unresponsive at his home in Chonburi. His family has demanded the immediate return of his body following the autopsy findings. They say they had long harboured doubts and only recently received the official results. They are calling for a thorough and transparent investigation. In Kanchanaburi, 13 passengers were injured on Saturday evening when a locomotive struck a stationary carriage during a coupling manoeuvre. The State Railway of Thailand has apologised and launched what it calls an urgent and thorough investigation. The diesel locomotive should have connected smoothly with the passenger train, but instead collided with it, causing significant damage inside a third-class carriage. Windows were shattered and seats torn from their fixtures. 13 passengers were taken to hospital, while around 20 others suffered minor injuries and were treated at the scene. Meanwhile, at home, and Chonburi city experienced widespread flooding over the weekend as high tidal surges sent seawater spilling across several downtown roads. The worst affected stretch was near the Chonburi district office, where water reached 30 to 50 centimetres deep and extended for more than 500 metres. Local residents say tidal flooding is a regular seasonal event, typically occurring for 3 or 4 days every December when the northeastern monsoon arrives. They expect conditions to improve within a day or two. Authorities have yet to issue a formal statement. A dramatic rescue operation unfolded late Saturday night after a heavily intoxicated man drove his car directly onto a railway line. Railway staff and emergency services were forced to halt train operations while the vehicle and its disoriented driver were removed. It's likely he turned onto the rail line instead of the adjacent road, at a crossing just after midnight. Emergency teams and police arrived to find him still driving along the stoned passageway and lines, as checks were made to ensure no trains would pass until the issue was dealt with. The driver, visibly drunk and unsteady, was unable to manoeuvre the car any further. Rescue workers and Good Samaritans worked together in an effort to push and lift the vehicle off the rails. After considerable difficulty, they successfully moved the car to a safe area beside the tracks. When questioned, the driver told rescuers he was on his way home when he saw a motorcycle rider turn onto what he thought was a passable road. He followed it straight onto the railway embankment, causing his car to climb and become stuck across both rails. No injuries were reported, and authorities are expected to file charges against the driver for drink driving and endangering public safety. And the Met Office is promising highs today of 30, lows of 23, a sunnier day with less cloud, and the real feel of 32.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group by using the link below.